Welcome back to Today in St. Louis. Time right now is 5:30 on this wet Wednesday morning. I'm Allie Corey. We thank you so much for joining us, but we are going to be talking about your commute all morning long. It's going to be a messy one. A 13-year-old Missouri boy is under arrest, accused of threatening to shoot up a school with an AK-47. It has happened yet again. A gunman opens fire on innocent children inside of a high school. This morning, at least 17 people are now dead. 15 others are wounded. And just minutes ago, the 19-year-old man who pulled the trigger was criminally charged. Nicholas Cruz faces 17 counts of premeditated murder. Today, students and teachers will talk to the most powerful person in the country about their concerns over school safety. He called it a well-crafted speech. He gave it a B to B+ grade. But he says he's unsure it will help the president's approval rating. There's a popular restaurant in downtown Webster Groves that is known for both its food and hospitality. But the story behind Olive and Oak will both break and warm your heart. Well, the games are heating up in Pyeongchang and the fans are loving the atmosphere. Our Rennie Knott joins us live once again from South Korea, where the wind is also causing some serious problems there. Good morning, Rennie.
And all of those women were very different. They all have different schedules. They all had different numbers of children, different ages, but they could all relate in some way. But the one thing that was common, Rennie, was you be you.
Right.
You're you.
Right.
Right? You don't need to be like everybody else, and people shouldn't judge you for not being like them.
It's one of the tough things about the internet.
Is anything really private anymore? Well, as we talk about protecting your digital privacy this week, the short answer is no. It is such a valuable lesson we can all learn from. I think in the social media age, we get so comfortable with sharing everything, but there are ways that you can keep yourself more private than maybe you are right now on social media. So make sure that your privacy settings are strict. All right, Abby, thanks. Post-traumatic stress disorder and suicide is a serious issue that members of our armed forces deal with every day.
The energy out here, you guys, is unbelievable. It is pouring rain. It's about 55 degrees. It's pretty cold, but we are so happy right now because we have Olivia here, Charlie's handler. You guys know the Today Show Charlie. He's out here on the plaza getting wet. He's even more adorable in person.
All right, Anthony and everybody out there watching, did you know that today is Change Your Password Day? You're probably just sighing right now like, oh, really? I have to change my password again? I know you have to do it so often. But we're getting into this today because it is so important. We see all these data breaches all the time and hacking going on. So the guy that actually wrote the book on making a good password says that he has it all wrong. Several climbers are back on safe ground this morning after being stranded on the top of Mount Hood. The small group was about 10,000 feet up the mountain when chunks of ice and rocks began to fall right onto their heads. Do you happen to know what the dirtiest city in America is? Well, according to cleaning service Busy Bee, it's New York City. Maybe not so surprising. We've heard of emotional support animals like dogs or cats, but what about an emotional support peacock? Yeah, check out this Facebook video of the bird. This is in a New Jersey airport just before it got turned away from flying. Its owner says she even bought the peacock a ticket. United Airlines says it did not meet the weight or the size guidelines to fly. So that peacock got the boot.
Well, you know, maybe you should just use its wings, lazy peacock. No, I'm just kidding. I know they can't fly. They're lazy. Anyway.
Anyways, yeah.
So a lot of folks trying to step out to see this partial lunar eclipse,
I know,
Allie, and
I know.
unfortunately, it's not looking good. It's
Well,
quite
because
cloudy.
of all the clouds,
yeah,